cuts down the amount of information you get from them. He weakened it by always having a very ambiguous response to terrorism. When Major Hassan killed people at Fort Hood last year and announced when he was killing people, Allah Akbar, the president couldn't figure out that this was an Islamic extremist attack. I thought, having been a prosecutor and trial lawyer, that it was pretty good evidence. Whoa! I think I figured out his motive. The president still hasn't figured out his motive. When the Christmas Day bombing almost happened in Detroit, the head of Homeland Security announced that all systems had worked. The only system that worked was, lucky we had a dumb terrorist, because he didn't know how to blow up the plane. But he got through all the security that was established, and as the plane was coming down, he was ready to blow that plane right out of the air. And it only happened because of dumb luck that it didn't happen. Our systems didn't work. The President of the United States remained on vacation for 11 days. 11 days. The guy was brought in. Within 1 hour, was given his Miranda warnings. We lost the opportunity to find out from him all of the intelligence we could get about who helped him, who did he know, who did he associate with. This is how we stop terrorism. This is how we stop terrorist threats. So this has got to be changed too. We need Republicans. Right now, the chance we get, 2012, we can change him. But right now, we need Republicans in the House and Senate running those committees that hold the administration to a much higher standard to keep us safe. Because I believe we are encouraging Islamic terrorists by the weakness that we're showing. I could spend a lot of time analyzing this for you, but I've studied this over 40 years. And the reality is, Islamic terrorism always strikes more when you show weakness, and you back them off when you show strength. And we are showing weakness now for the last 2 years, and that is very dangerous. So, I'm happy to answer any of your questions. I encourage you to do everything you can to support Rick, because although we've got a nice lead, one never knows, and we can't take a risk. Absolutely.
Mayor, we get to take over the Congress, like we hope we'll do, good government like Governor Perry, and yourself, the former mayor. How do we keep Republicans from becoming semi-Democrats again?
Well, I don't think, by and large, I think we've learned the lesson. From what I can tell, talking to the people in Congress, people that are running for Congress, the new candidates, of which there are many impressive ones, they're coming in there with a very clear idea that we hurt ourselves in 2004, 2005, 2000, we're spending too much money. I think they got the message. So I fully expect that if we have a Republican House, they're going to do everything they can to hold spending down. I don't think you're going to see them making deals with the president to spend more money. I think you're going to see them try to do everything they can to defund the health care law. I think you're going to see them maybe try to put off the effective date of the health care law so that we can push it out to after 2012 so we get a chance to vote on it in the presidential election. That would be a very smart thing to do, because then the 2012 election could in part be about the health care law. 65% of the American people are against it. I think you're going to see them propose cuts in programs that the president's going to have to react to. And I think you might even see them take on Social Security this time, and just pass a law that maybe extends the retirement age by a year, which would in fact make Social Security pretty close to solvent for like 80 years now. You just got to extend it 1 year. And you do a couple other things too, but that would be one thing that you could do.
Governor, how is the Tea Party affecting